All right. Welcome, everybody. Today, we're here to celebrate the promotion to Sergeant for Adam Gustafson. And it's a pleasure to be able to be the person that promotes Adam. And my predecessor had said that, you don't get some of the enjoyment, most of the enjoyment in the job is in hiring new officers, in promoting officers, and I totally understand what he's talking about now. So, exactly. There's a quote that I'm sure most of you have heard, and when one door closes, another one opens. And on Friday, we said goodbye to Sergeant Brian Kennedy, who joins us in the back. And after his 36-year career with the Auburn Police Department, and today we'll swear in Sergeant Gustafson to take his place. A little bit about Adam, for those of you that don't know. Adam is a 1993 graduate of Auburn High School. He then left after graduating high school and went off to the United States Marine Corps. After graduating from boot camp and his military specialties, MOS schools, he was stationed at 8th and I, which is in Washington, D.C. And that's a rather prestigious posting, as it's the oldest post in the Marine Corps, and I believe the commandant lives there. And there's a lot of ceremonial units, and other than just ceremony, but there's a lot of ceremonial units that work there, or work out of that barracks. Once at 8th and I, he served as part of the Marine Security Detachment at Camp David, where he earned the Presidential Support Badge. He was promoted to sergeant in the Marine Corps and was then transferred to Camp Lejeune, where he served with the 2nd Marine Division, and he deployed to both Japan and Haiti. In 2003, Sergeant Gustafson attended the MBTA Police Academy and served as part of their civil disturbance unit for the 3 years that he worked at the T. In 2006, he came to us by way of civil service lateral transfer, and as soon as he became a patrol officer here, he jumped right in. He served as a field training officer, and in that role, he's been, or has been, part of the onboarding process for several new officers that have been hired during that time, if not most of the officers that were hired during that time. In the FTO school, they tell you that FTOs are considered sergeants without stripes. They're considered part of the department leadership, even though they're not an official rank position. For the last 17 years, Adam has served as the department armorer and use of force instructor, and he's been instrumental in the department being able to keep pace with the changes that are required by the profession, and whether that be, post-compliance with all the changes that came under post, or also changes to use of force and how we apply force. Adam also developed the program that for the firearms we currently have, to purchase and outfit our firearms with not only the weapons-mounted lights, but optics for our firearms, which, for those of us that require these to do much of anything, that was a blessing. But again, ensuring accuracy is kind of important when it comes to firearms. As a patrol officer, Adam has been extremely active in union issues, and he's been consistently active with the Auburn Police Association, where he currently serves as president. Sergeant Gustafson is probably one of the most well-liked and most respected police officers we have in the department, and he has consistently handled more than his share of every single task that he's been asked to perform. And all these accomplishments are fantastic, and they're all great, but his biggest accomplishment, and the one he takes the most pride in, is being a husband of 26 years to his beautiful wife, Kristen. He wrote beautiful. And a father to his 3 phenomenal, and that was his word too, phenomenal daughters, Paige, Gwen, and Jillian. So he's very proud. Obviously, we're very proud of him from a departmental standpoint, but as I've probably said now at least 8 or 10 times, your department will never love you as much as your family does. So they're the ones you got to worry about. Oh, you have to worry about us 40 hours a week, but after that. So that's really the end of my comments. So congratulations. It's a pleasure. The town clerk, Ginger Buteau, is going to swear you in. After that, his wife, Kristen, will pin him, which, again, I always say it's harder than it looks. But we'll see how it goes.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Okay. Do you, Adam, solemnly swear that you will bear true faith and allegiance to the United States of America, Commonwealth of Massachusetts, and that you will support the Constitution and the laws, therefore, so help you God? Do you accept the office of sergeant on the police force for the town of Auburn, agree to obey and be bound by such rules and regulations as they are or may be from time to time laid down for the government of the police department for the town of Auburn, and to carry out your duties as sergeant faithfully, impartially, and to the best of your abilities?
I do.
Congratulations, sir.
All right.
Thank you.
As you saw, he has declined the opportunity to speak about this, so that's totally fine. It's enough. That's what I say. We have cake. So we just have cake, there's some water, generally light refreshments, as they say, very light. But Adam will be on the overnight shift. He'll be starting on Saturday, is that correct? Saturday? Just because of how the scheduling lines worked out. But he joins a kind of a mixed group up on the night shift where it's, well, meaning there's some senior people and some not senior people, not like mixed, like, but no, it's a diverse group, we'll just say experience-wise. So we'll see where that all goes. But it's a change, and we've discussed this a little bit, and it's a difficult thing to go from being, on days for so long and kind of get used to a certain way of life and certain routine, and then all of a sudden now you have to kind of upend that routine. But you're taking on a leadership position, and it's good for the department, it's great for you, and I can't wait. So congratulations again, and have some cake, all right? Do you want to do pictures or something? You guys are going to do pictures with Dan and stuff.